Welcome back to Big Jimmy. You can call me DJ. I just finished reviewing a cigar that did not taste good. So we're doing an unboxing today. So much better. So much better. This is what we're replacing that cigar with in my taste buds. This is a birthright. Shout out to Peter over at the Cigar Collective. He sent me a package of a couple sticks. He had a small bomb. Go ahead and get right into it right here. Is a Peter over at the Cigar Collective. Probably one of the most, if not the most generous dudes in the community. And if you don't know, Peter, Roger, and Felipe, Roger over at Working Man Cigars, Felipe over at Felipe over at Cigar Sides Chats, they all have themselves a live stream show. I'll link down to the description down below. It's called Cigars Unbanded, and the three of them smoke an unbanded cigar together. I think one of them knows what it is, and they all trying to guess what it is, what it's made of, all that jazz. Check out their live stream show. I'll link down to the description. I'll link to Peter's channel as well. So thank you, Peter. Thank you for being generous. Thank you for always sending in stuff to the channel and everyone's channels and just being a really cool dude in general. This cigar I'm very happy to have right off the bat. I'm gonna grab it because I know what it is. This is the Johnny Tobacco Knot. I smoked this cigar once before it was released as a full-on public, like I believe this is a reoccurring release now, just a normal release. But I smoked it for the very first time ever, and I didn't get to review it because it was on the very first ever New Wave, before it was the New Wave, live show, when it was just me, Michael, and Matt for the first time ever. We got together on Instagram. I was on vacation, and we just hopped on Instagram and talked, and we all smoked the Johnny Tobacco Knot. And that was a good time. So thank you so much, Peter, for sending this one out, because I've been wanting to review it again, actually review it, make a video on it. But I remember this cigar being a great cigar. I don't know if it's any different than the one I smoked back in 2021, but if it is the same or if it's different, let me know in the comments down below. But first and foremost, thank you, Peter, for sending that out. Next up, we got a Mil Diaz limited edition 2023. Very cool. I haven't smoked a Mil Diaz since I reviewed it on the channel. I have one rolling around my humidor in like a Corona size, like a real thin Corona size. I never smoked a Perfecto before, but I love Mil Diaz cigars. Looking forward to trying this one as well. Okay, next up we got a big old Perfecto here. This is the Knights Commander. I don't recall if I finished watching Hound Dog's review of this cigar. If memory serves, this cigar is kind of split as far as people love it or hate it. I can't remember, but I don't recall it being one that was universally loved. So looking forward to trying that. Speaking of another one that has some bit of a split, is this a Claro? This is the Jerry the King Lawler cigar. I actually have no idea what its actual name is. Matapa, Nicaraguan, and it looks like it's the Claro. I think they did similar with the Olmec. I believe they released a Claro and a Maduro. It looks like this is the Claro. I preferred the Claro over the Maduro for the Olmec. I thought the Maduro was great when I reviewed it. So hopefully I like that one a lot. Oh, this is cool. I smoked one of these on the live stream recently. This is the Plasencia Alma del Fuego TAA exclusive. I believe that's what it is. I smoked one of these on the live stream. Peter sent me this once already, and Matt loves it so much that when we were on the last live stream, I popped this thing out and I smoked it, and it was a great cigar. But now I have one to actually review, so that's pretty cool. Alma del Fuego. I remember smoking, I think, just a standard Parejo of this, and it was like okay. But yeah, this specific size, this is like pig, what is it called? The feral, like the feral size. This thing's great. All right, ooh. Very cool. This is an Amazon Basin, not extra añejo. So this is just the regular old Amazon Basin release. Interesting. So I mentioned this. Maybe they did send me the wrong cigar last year. So I was sent a 5-pack of what was supposedly Amazon Basin Extra Añejos last year. But the wrapper feels just as crinkly and new as this one feels. But the thing is, I got it in like Q2 or Q3. I don't know. They said Amazon Basin Extra Añejo, but maybe it was just the Basin. If that's the case, and I have already smoked the Basin, age them for 2 years, because that's when they're fucking bomb. But I might go ahead and smoke this one at the very... Let's find out. Because the ones I had a very distinct foot smell that was not nearly as good as the Extra Añejo. No, this smells even different than that. No, this just smells like a nice cigar. Almost like a florally note. No, I don't know what I got last year, but it wasn't smelling like this. It smelled like a bad version of the Extra Añejo, whereas this just smells like kind of a florally cigar. So thank you, Peter, is the point. I'll probably review that one then. All right, let's pull out this guy right here. This is Aladino. Aladino Julio R. Iroha. Julio R. Iroha, okay. So this is a limited edition Aladino. Aladino Julio R. Iroha. Hopefully, I don't know if that's the name. I'm assuming that's the name of the cigar. That's a lot. But it's the Aladino 1961. Julio R. Iroha. I don't think I missed a note. Negative, no notes. Thank you, Peter. I love Aladino. I love Iroha cigars. Very underrated. Not underrated, but not talked about enough online specifically. I think part of it is kind of boring, you know? Very classic. I like it, but not as interesting as, say, something like that, Johnny Tobacco Nut. Moving on. We got a green band in here. Sobremesa Wagashi. I did not know that it was box pressed. Very interesting. So I have smoked the Sobremesa Brulee. It was one of my favorite Connecticut cigars at the time. I missed the sweetened cap. Wish they'd bring the sweetened cap back. I have a blue that I believe Peter sent me. I've been holding on to it. I need to review that. I think I'll review this one and then review the blue, because I'm pretty confident that if I go blue to green, this is gonna be super disappointing comparatively, from whatever I've heard. From what I've heard, this, at least Steve's saying it now, because he's very good at CYA, he's saying this was designed to be a more milder brulee. So I'm getting my expectations to that. I'll smoke this one, then the blue. Not opposite. You can't go supposedly the best to the mid or the most mild, not mid. You know what I mean? Mesa, blue, green. I think that's how it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be Sobremesa, green, blue. But I don't know. Is it green, Sobremesa, blue as far as strength? You let me know in the comments down below. Next up, we'll keep on with the Saka train here. This is 23. This is the Stillwell Star Holiday Edition 2023. Now, when I smoked the 2022, I was promised hot chocolate. I did not get hot chocolate. It wasn't bad. It was a good cigar, but I didn't get any chocolate. Maybe hints of it. What I got was a cool, like, minty note that was rather nice. If I got any bits of chocolate, it was like a mint chocolate. It wasn't hot cocoa. I've heard this one, some people said it was more mild because it looks like it's a Connecticut wrapper. I've heard some people that say they liked it a lot more than the 2022, so I'm very interested. I don't think I'm gonna wait until Christmas, because that's what I did last time. I think Peter sent me the 2022, in fact, as well. And I was like, I wanna hold off on this. And I'll smoke it during Christmas again. And maybe I held on to it for too long and it lost whatever magic it had, or maybe my expectations were too high for it. But I think I might smoke this one fairly soon before it gets too far away. I don't really, you know. Can you buy these anymore? Probably not. Do I care? No. Thank you, Peter. Last, but certainly not least, is a cigar that I have wanted to try for a while. It's an Atabey. Now, from what I've been told, this is the one that might have Cuban undisclosed. It's undisclosed, and they allude that it's Cuban tobacco in it. Please, again, correct me if I'm wrong. You can see how I am such a wealth of cigar knowledge. Welcome to Pick Jimmy. If you want to send something into the channel for me to specifically to review or for me to check out, I am happy to do so, and I will gladly accept. But also know this, I don't need anything else. I have several companies that send me cigars monthly. Anything y'all want to send to the channel that you think I would be interesting to try, or if you're a small shop and you want me to send something into review, I will absolutely try and work it into the rotation. I will accept it from you, but just know I'm never gonna ask you guys to send me cigars at this point. Thank you very much. This is super appreciated. These are a lot of newer cigars that I probably wouldn't have checked out on my own. So thank you so much, Peter, for that. Appreciate y'all greatly. Please like, comment, subscribe, all those YouTubery things. And as always, you can call me DJ. Thanks for watching, PJ. Again, real quickly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking around while I took my little hiatus and all that jazz. I appreciate it. I know I posted shorts, I posted fiduciary videos, but I didn't post anything like this. Not one-on-one with us just talking. And I've missed it a lot. Mentally, doing this helps me out a lot. So I'm looking forward to really getting back into doing cigar videos. I have a lot to edit at this point. I'm gonna make sure this video goes out before anything else. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, all those YouTuber things. Great things are coming in 2024 for Pick Jimmy, for Infamous Smoke Show. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Infamous Smoke Show as well. Link in the description is to Peter's channel, Peter's streaming channel, and the Infamous Smoke Show channel. Go subscribe to all three if you're a legend. If you're not a legend, subscribe to all three anyway, because I'd appreciate it. Appreciate y'all guys very, very much. Thank you so much. As always, you can call me DJ. Thanks for watching, PJ, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
And as a reminder, please follow me over on Rumble, TikTok, and Instagram if you have them. Links are in the description down below. Just in case things ever go belly up here on YouTube, we want to make sure the bushel stays together.